Hey guys! Ugh. It's been a minute. I bought this sweatshirt like a while ago, and then I forgot I had it because it was like in a drawer, and so I cut it. I made it into a crop top. So we are scientists. I think they're coming to Seattle in like October or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let's crack a limoncello LaCroix. And we're gonna actually do my makeup today. Holy shit. I had COVID last week, so. But I'm good now. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm still drinking this. It was okay. It was fine, actually. I was okay. It was annoying, but it wasn't that bad. Also, I'm gonna pin my bangs out of the way so that I can see. My bangs are getting so long. We're gonna use little butterfly clips to get my bangs out of my face. A couple of my friends like still don't really have their sense of smell or taste back, and I was like, oh god, what? The idea of never properly tasting garlic or onion again, or cheese. Oh my god. Oh my god, my forehead is so big. This is how big my forehead is. If I can, yeah, it would be bad. It would be really bad. Let me take my headphones off because I'm gonna be doing my makeup. The worst thing was the first day. Because I felt like I had the worst flu. It was like I had those all over body aches, you know, where it's just like if you touch your skin and you're like, ow, you know. Mostly it just like was sinus problems. I had a cough, but not too bad. I now just have like a lingering froggy throat. But Josh got it a little bit worse than I did. I'm doing better. Yeah, and I didn't realize this. But because I asked Lacey because Lacey's had it before. And I think Lacey asked me like, "Oh, do you feel like you have fire ants in your sinuses?" And I'm like, "Wait, that's a thing?" And I was like, "Wait, that explains so much because it was so bad." It was like pressure, but it also was just like on fire. I am back in business, baby. Let's see, can I read? Okay, I'm gonna take off my overlay. Here we go. Because what I plan on doing tonight, I'm recording and I'm planning on, because I haven't posted a video in like a month. I plan on, posting like a cut up version of this part of stream. We'll see how it goes. Because I've thought about doing like the VODs on my second channel, which I have. I just haven't uploaded anything to it yet because I'm pretty sure like you couldn't upload over 15 minutes. And I for some reason it still was showing me that I couldn't upload for over 15 minutes because it was like a new channel that hadn't like reached a verification number or whatever. And I was like, do they still have those restrictions? It had been a really long time since I'd started a new channel. So actually, no, I still have my ASMR channel that I started in 2020 when I was bored at home and not working. That never went anywhere. I bet people ask me about it though. They're like, Abby, aren't you gonna do more ASMR? And I'm like, no. I don't think I will ever do it in earnestly because A, it's way too like it's not the easiest thing to film. It's actually very complicated to like get the right angle, the right microphone setting. Like it's not all the people who like record on their phones. I could never. Can I read? He's like, I can't read right now. It's too small on my screen. I can't read. Josh is playing Baldur's Gate, by the way. He is very much enjoying it. Because I'm at the shops without my glasses because I forgot them. I'm like, how do I can't see. But I haven't worn makeup a lot lately. Are my nails done? Ooh. Oh, another thing that we wanted to do was go to the Renaissance Fair, and we're not going to do that. When I was looking for outfits for the Ren Fair, I was like, what if I get like fairy-inspired nails and like a corset top and like a dress and stuff? I was looking at all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm not going anymore. I mean, it'll happen next year, and I can't remember if they have like another one at another time of the year, but they had 3 weekends at ours in Washington State. They do 3 weekends. The first weekend was like pirate themed, and then the second weekend, which is this weekend, is like the fairies and fae and mythical stuff, and then next weekend was gonna be like Valkyrie and Vikings and stuff. But I didn't like put like an actual outfit together for it. Then I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna wait and do it next year. And I have all these things I want to have outfits for next year. Like I want to like do a more intense cosplay, and I want like And I have all year to prepare. I have all year to prepare. And the thing with like, I really with the Renaissance Fair, like I really want to go all out with my outfit, but like I don't have little titties, so it would be it's not easy to find things that like work well and also fit the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Uh like I feel like I would just be really uncomfortable walking around. Like I really want to get like a actually kind not I mean I guess I could do it custom, like a custom fitted like corset, like full bust corset, because like that would look fierce as hell. That would look so cool. Yeah, and that's my thinking. I just need to A, get properly measured, and B, find the best place to get one, because I have not been properly measured for a brassiere in quite some time. So I don't really know what size I am, because what I was looking at was doing like a skirt that's like real flouncy, and then a top, like a kind of peasant top type thing, and then maybe like a I was looking at some of those like tie-up corset vest things that are like not knit, but like fabric, and that people hand make, and those are really cute, but I was like, I don't know if that'll work. So I was thinking, I was like, what if I did like layer on layer on layer, and then wings, because I wanted to do like a shawl, like a big shawl, kind of almost scarf, I guess, that looked like moth wings. I thought that would have looked so cool, you know? Basically, it was like, I was trying to think of like, what character would I be in D&D? Like, if I was making a character in D&D, what would she dress like? I've played D&D twice in my life, back in college. I just remember the first time, it took a really long time for me to make my character. And I was like, this is way too much information to come up with. Like, I would not have a good imagination. I was not prepared enough to make a character with a room full of people who had played D&D for a long time. I felt very intimidated. It's like anytime I go into a new activity that I've never done before, and everybody else around me has done the activity, I get the worst anxiety, because I'm like, what if I'm bad at it? And what if you have to like help me and stuff? And I'm so bad at just figuring that out and not worrying. But yeah. So what else is it talking about? I know. Well, and that's why, because I've been wanting to watch, like I've never actually watched a full episode of Critical Role. I've been wanting to watch the new Smosh D&D series. Hank actually just joined a D&D series as well. I love Hank. I love Hank. So I've been meaning to watch those. Like, if I can watch other people play it, I feel like I can get a better idea of like how it works, because I am so bad at going into an activity not knowing what I'm doing and figuring out on the spot. Like, I need to practice things by myself, which is why I hated Among Us. Because I'm like, I can't play this by myself. I can't practice. I can't. The game requires me playing with other people. That's why I like games that are very like insular. Like, I like The Sims. You can't. The only way you can be bad at The Sims, you really can't be bad at The Sims. It's just, you play differently, you know? Just make OCs for fanfics, for original works. That true. See, I've never written a fanfic, though. Well, no. I stand corrected. I wrote one fanfiction when I was in college? High school? If it was high school, it was like my senior year of high school. Because when I read this, I was like, Abigail, this is way too advanced for high school you. It got explicit. I wrote Grey's Anatomy fanfiction. Kill me now. I know. Okay, so we're going pink today, but I don't know which ones. I'm using this one. Oh, is this the Betty? This is the Betty Jean one. I love this one. We all did things we regret. Yeah, no. Well, and the funniest thing is, because I wrote this had to have been at some point in high school, because I wrote it about George and Meredith. Like, what? Like, in hindsight, I'm like, why was this my ship? What the fuck? Like, why was that my ship? It was so bad. After that, I never really got like too into ships and stuff. It was bad. It was bad, Nessa. It was bad. George never got what he deserved. He got played by Meredith. He got I don't want to say friend zone because like he loved Izzy as a friend anyway, but it's like their connection never went further, which is fine. But then they paired him up with Callie, who was like obviously not into him, and then Callie ends up being a lesbian later in the show, which was such a better fit for her. And then he died. God, it's like he never got the love he deserved, and then he died. Oh, Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes. To be fair, my ships were as bad growing up. Do tell. Oh my god, but while you're telling, speaking of ships, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but oh, I know why. It's because I had an edible a little bit ago. Josh and I have been watching My Happy Marriage on Netflix, which I love. It's so good. The characters in it, the sister, the stepsister, half sister, and stepmother. The family of the main character are like comically evil. They're so evil. Like they're so evil. It's a really good show though. I like it. And we've been watching the dub because I heard that Damien Haas from Smosh and also voice actor who's done a bunch of other stuff was playing the lead character. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited for him. So we've been watching the dub. We've been watching like, I feel like mostly sub this season, but then the dub of that and the dub of Sugar Apple Fairy Tale because we started that one with the dub. It's okay. But I've gotten onto like Shojo manga Twitter, which most of the time is great. I'm just like, yes, just please share like panels from Horimiya. Lovely. Thank you. Oh, that one we're also watching the dub because we started with the dub. There's this new Shojo series that's supposed to come out in September. And people are not happy with it, but it's about like, it's called like a girl and her dog or something, girl and her guard dog. And it's like a freaking Yakuza guy who's like 26 who pretends to be a high school student. And like it's an age gap shoujo manga. It's an like she's supposed to be 15 and he's supposed to be 26. I'm like, what the fuck? Like of all of the Yakuza love stories to come up with, you had to pick the age gap one? Ugh. It's annoying. So people are like, this, when we asked for more shoujo, this is not what we meant. No. A lot of age gaps in shoujo, but yeah. Well, and the thing, because there's one that I've seen also where like the girl, it's like a younger girl and a guy in his like later 20s, but she's at least like college age. So I'm like, that's better. Like somebody who's 26, 27 and a college age person. In real life, would I side eye somebody? Absolutely. But in shoujo manga world, it's different. Yeah, I'm like 15 and 26. First of all, what 26-year-old has anything in common with a 15-year-old? Please do tell. But yeah, that one people were not excited about. Though it was funny because people were like, we could have gotten Rei Liana season 2. We could have gotten Yamada season 2. And I was like, they just finished those seasons. You realize that like shows take a little while to make, right? Like they didn't make all of it at the same time expecting there to be 2 seasons right off the bat. What the fuck? I know. There's so many shoujo manga that deserve... Exactly! I am excited, though, that Rei Liana did well. Oh, the new season of Link Click, I think, is coming out soon. That was one that I don't know if we finished the first season, but I enjoyed it. We're going, like, full pink makeup today. I don't know what we're gonna build, either. I have no plan. I've just been playing with the horse pack on my own time. I would have streamed last week, but my voice was so bad. And I was coughing a lot more, and I just had to blow my nose a lot. It was gross. So I just took the week off. Oh, there's a manga that's a lesbian love story between an elder woman and another elder woman who happens to be a makeup artist. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. More adults. Yay, adults. Josh has really been enjoying Baldur's Gate. He seduced an orc woman last night in the game. He was like, you gotta come see it. I was like, okay. You guys want to feel fucking old? Linkin Park's Meteora came out 20 years ago. Also, Transatlanticism from Death Cab for Cutie. Also, Hail to the Thief from Radiohead. Also, Give Up from the Postal Service. Also, Fever to Tell from the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Also, Elephant from the White Stripes. They're all 20 years old. They're all 20 years old. Let me find an eyeliner. Right now, I'm really into Sleep Token. I'm also really into We're Scientists, who I love. I'm never not into Paramore. I'm always into Paramore. I never use Spotify to listen to music. A, because I don't pay for it, and so I have to listen to ads. And B, the YouTube music algorithm is way better. I pay for YouTube Premium, so I'm like, I might as well fucking use this for my music. I get the best autoplay when I listen to Sleep Token. It got into like a point where like I would listen to the same songs over and over in the same order, and then YouTube would just be like, oh, you listen to Paramore Decode? Do you want to listen to Numb by Linkin Park? And I'm like, yeah, actually I do. Thanks. Oh, another thing I didn't get to go do that I wanted to do last weekend. It was one of my oldest and best friend's baby shower last weekend, and I didn't get to go. It was her first kid, her first baby, and I was so excited for her. I have her present upstairs. I was gonna tell Libby to come get it and like bring it to her, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna send her my COVID riddled gifts with her. One, I didn't really take them all the way out of the box yet, but nah, I love her. Her name is Antria, and I was so excited for her baby shower. But then I couldn't go. And then I was going to take some like really cute like pregnancy photos, but I couldn't. So maybe, I don't know, we might have to plan something else before she pops. Although the last time I took pregnancy photos of a friend of mine, it was like 3 days before she gave birth. And so when we took the photos, I was like, whoa, you got here 3 days later. Which is always funny. So we'll have to plan something else before she pops, because I think she's supposed to pop in like October, if I remember correctly. Can use some pink highlight too. Well, actually, I think it's technically like blue. Yeah, it's technically blue. I don't know why this color is so funny because it's like in the pan it's pink. Like this is pink. But then like the glow is blue. Like look. That's blue. Yay, I can see. Pink. I don't have mascara on. I did this last time when I did my makeup. I forgot to put mascara on, and I was like, my eyes look kind of small. And then I was like, oh, it's because I forgot to put fucking mascara on. That's why. Abigail, you're losing your edge. You're losing it. I'm okay. I'm fine. I promise. So, what have you guys been up to the last couple of weeks since I've talked to y'all? There we go. Much better. Okay, I can see. Okay, I'm gonna open my game up. Okay. Oh, my lights aren't on in the back. My lights weren't on the whole time. No. No. Damn. Oh, well. That's okay. This is what it normally looks like. YouTube, who I'm editing this for at some point. My hair looks so... I don't know why. Like, it's greasy right now. Like, I need new shampoo. But, like... I don't know. This feels very, like... I don't know why I'm getting, like, Steve Harrington. From my hair right now. Like, I don't know. I'm going in for, like, a more mullety cut and to get my bangs trimmed. Although I don't hate the kind of curtainy bangs right now. No. Custom content. Here you go. Let's see if we break the game. All 7,325 items of custom content. Oh boy. Let's see how long before it breaks. No!